Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today this tutorial is going to be pretty much on a simple look. I think it would be good for maybe school or work or something just simple, something chic. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just stay tuned. Okay, so first I prime my face. You always want to use a primer to prime your face. That way your makeup will stay on all day. So I'm priming it with Smashbox photo finish primer, and then the formula is oil free, so it's good for those who have oily skin, so it'll prevent, like, you know, a lot of oil buildup throughout the day. Next, I'm going to take my NARS foundation in the color New Orleans, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. I'm going to use dabbing motions first just to pack on the product, and then I'm just going to like swirl it around all over my face. You want to do this if your skin tone is pretty much uneven. If it's not, then you can just skip to the next step. Next, I'm going to highlight and contour. I made a mistake and I actually contoured first. This is a little weird. I usually highlight first, but I'm taking MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW50, and I'm actually using a darker shade. You want to use 2 shades of darkening skin tone to contour, and to highlight, you also want to use 2 shades lighter. To contour, I'm going to contour my cheekbones, my jawline, my nose, and my forehead. Then I'm going to use LA Pro Concealer in the color FAWN, and I'm just going to highlight under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, underneath my jawline, and my forehead. You want to use 2 shades lighter, and with this is just an optional step. You don't have to cake on all this makeup. So okay, so this step is mainly important. You want to make sure that you blend your highlight and your contour together seamlessly so that there's no harsh lines. You want to make sure you blend. I use a damp beauty blender. I wet it with water, and I'm just using that in dabbing motions to make sure that everything looks together as one. You can use either a concealer brush. You can use, look, I got makeup on my highlight. You want to use anything that you feel comfortable with. I recommend a beauty blender. If you have a concealer brush, that is like totally fine. So make sure that there's no harsh lines and just keep blending away. This step is very important. Okay, so to blend out my contour, I'm pretty much using circular motions. You want to start with big circle motions and then start off with small circular motion, because you want to make sure that it'll look like one straight line, but it'll look as one. It will have that gradient effect. So make sure that you are blending it together very smoothly in circle motions. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. To finish off my highlighting and contour process, I'm just pretty much just setting my highlighted areas with the LAURA MERCIER translucent setting powder. This will prevent any creasing throughout the day. You don't want any fine line when you are going about your day. You want it to look very clean. I am taking Matt's paint pot. It's called Laying Low, and I'm using this as a base. You can use a primer, but I'm just going to use this to set my eye. That way that it would last all day. So you can either use a primer, you can use a paint pot, you can use whichever of your choice. Okay, so this eyeshadow that I'm using as a transition color is called Brownscript. This is my favorite as a transition shade, and I'm using that in windshield wiper motion, just going across the eye from the outer to the inner, and that's what I'm pretty much doing. And later on, I'm just gonna like keep building up the colors. So I'm trying to build it up to my liking. So I'm going in with Smashbox Smokebox palette, and I'm taking that black shade and I'm just adding it to the outer corner to make it look more like a smoky eye. A little goes a long way, so use it very, very lightly. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush that has a little product from the other eyeshadows, and I'm just using that to diffuse that out so it don't look like one black dot on my eye. I only left the lid open, so I'm preparing that for this shade to come, which is FLIRTY by the BALM Cosmetics. And I'm just packing that on the lid. I'm not sweeping it because I don't want anything to move, so I'm just packing onto the lid. To make it more pigmented, I would recommend spraying it with a setting spray and then dipping it in the eyeshadow and then packing on the lid, so that way it will look more vibrant and more bright. So yeah, I pretty much just pack it on. Just pack on the product and you will see results. Burgundy eye pencil I got from the beauty supply store, and I'm just using that to line my waterline, and I'm gonna take a pencil brush and just smudge it out. So after the completed look, I am taking Von D's Tattoo Ink Liner. It's like a felt tip eyeliner pencil, and I'm gonna do a wing liner, which is my favorite. And I'm pretty much just taking the eye pencil from the outer corner and then lining it to the middle of the eye and filling in the rest of it. So that's pretty much that's a pretty easy way to get your wing liner on and pamping. Okay, so right here I'm taking VINO lip liner by MAC, and I'm just lining my lips, and then I'm gonna take Sugar Plum Fairy by WetnWild, and I'm just gonna fill in the rest of my lips. It's more of like a plum look. So much for watching. If you want to see something else, you can comment below. I will try to get like something out every week, even if it's something like maybe an eyebrow tutorial, maybe something else. But definitely thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day, and like, comment, share, and subscribe.